Hello guys, what's up and welcome to Spicy Updates with Lovely on. I hope you guys are doing okay. You guys, this boy literally made me cry today. This boy really made me emotional. I just have to commend him. But before I come to that, hey God, do you guys know that the S's are planning to have dinner with the Nelitas? Like, hey, this one is the aesthetically pleasing ship. As far as I am concerned, in this Big Brother season 9. This Big Brother Niger season 9. These are the real guys. Like, we've seen a lot of alliances forming in the house, but none of them, even Sean and Wani, that are very confirmed ship. Sean has not even thought of doing a surprise thing for Wani, but like words, ha! These guys are correct dudes. These guys are correct dudes. That they're actually thinking of having a dinner date like in the garden. So you guys, he came in for his diary section, but I didn't really pay attention to his diary section. The time I came into his diary section was when he talked about, I don't know who he was talking about, because diary section was, they'll finish diary section, show the house, people, how more, I need to do some things now. When I came, he was actually talking about someone whom he said came and met him. I don't know who he was talking about actually. If it was what's his name, Mayor, because I know yesterday he was talking out with, he was telling Nelly about the whole Mayor situation, that it's like he has already had a conversation with Mayor, and Mayor was like saying the first week they came at the pool party, what his countenance, his face, and the other time too. So he really made him look unapproachable. He couldn't really come close to him. He couldn't really, it was as if he was. So Suj was like, no, don't even look at my face, because you may be looking at my face, but a lot of things are going on in my mind. I may just be there, but I'm not there. But today, while Biggie announced his sister's delivery, giving birth to a bouncing baby boy, I now came to understand, okay, probably he has been on his mind, because when he asked Biggie, okay, it's like he requested previously about, the well-being of the sister. He wants to know how far, what's up with the sister. And when he had asked, Biggie gave him the good news that the sister is cool, and he had another member of the family, a bouncing baby boy, and this boy literally cried. He cried. While he was crying, in fact, I almost shed tears. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That was when all the things he was saying now came to us. So sometimes you see people, they are like dolls. You don't know what they are dealing with. Probably this thing has been on his head. Oh, who is, because he said his sister. He was just saying. I guess Biggie was just listening. Gave him time to, like, like, God forbid, I won't say grief, give him time to like pour out his emotions, and you know. So later he was just saying, his sister's first pregnancy, he knew what she went through, what she had to deal with. So like this one, you were like, whoa, who knows the kind of smile that will be on his daddy's face and every member of his family. When he was really, I was like expecting him to like mention his mom. I said, I hope his mom is still cool. Like, I hope his mom is still around. I just hope so. He just said his dad. He said every member of his family. The first person I should have expected him to say is his mom. Has to do with childbirth, mummies, and so when he said that, I said, okay, could it be the reason why this boy isn't really, like, he's been thinking about a lot of things. Even this stay in the house, he's really been affected by, oh, what's happening in my family? What's happening? It really made me to like him today. Like, oh, you care about your family, you care about your sibling, you care about. So, when Biggie had asked him if he has any other question, like he normally asks during the diary section, so he said he has requests, like he has two requests that has branches. So the first one was, he said himself and Tofa were even planning on coming to see Biggie because they have a request. They want to like have a dinner date with their partners. That's Anita and Nelly. And they want it to be in the garden. So they were like, they don't know how it's going to be. They should just make the request to Biggie. Biggie was like, Biggie was like, words of affirmation can do. They said no. They've been saying words of affirmation. In fact, the words in their mouth is all finished. That they really needed to do something, kind of a practical something. I said, whoa. How these guys, you guys know how to treat a woman like words. Because this whole Anita's birthday, I believe fine. Biggie know they should know their birthdays there. But Anita, I remember 3 days ago, so she was even telling Tofa that she forgot to talk about it in the diary room. And she didn't know that Tofa has been talking about it, planning the surprise and all that. So this one, they had wanted it to be maybe together with Anita's, since it's Anita's birthday week, they wanted it to, like, you understand. But Biggie told them he's going to see their request. So he was like, okay, maybe he's going to check back tomorrow. Biggie said, or you send your partner. So probably he sent Tofa. So they got back into the house. There was a time I saw him with Tofa and somebody where I didn't know what they were discussing. I said, I don't know if okay, Biggie said he's going to come with the sacrifice, and they were like, he was like, just, small thing, even in the garden. So Biggie was like, okay, the pool party today. He said, no, the pool party is there, but they just want just the four of them. I think we saw that in All Stars. There was in All Stars, there was in Msasi. I think they organized dinner for Sinaye and Z, but that was in the house. But that of Adekule and Venita was in the garden, right? So I think that kind of thing, that's what they want. Just the four of them. Whoa, is it really going to make sense? I just hope Biggie grants this request so that the other housemates will be like, oh, like seriously. I just pray they can keep it a secret. They should just keep it. So Biggie was like, is he going to ask the other housemates? Is he going to pursue them from the garden because they want to do something? He said it must not be today. So he said it may be on Friday, after they are done with whatever it is. Friday is wager, right? Maybe. So I just hope Biggie grants that their request because that's actually a very good move. I just hope, but they might just be wondering if Biggie, I don't know, maybe if you grant this request, maybe other people are still going to be asking, or before you know it's not the whole everybody will just be coming up with one request or another. Biggie said he's going to come with a sacrifice. And it's also good that it's not done free of charge. So if they're going to make some deductions, or so that it will just look somehow, or they can just do it on their own pool party. They can just decide to the four of them stay together so that it won't look like, okay, Biggie is now granting request and tomorrow everybody is going to start coming up with one request or another. That's what I'm saying. That's what I just feel. Okay, even if Biggie does not grant it, that may be one of the reasons they may not want to grant it, because it will now like has opened the door. Anybody Chinwe tomorrow can, if she doesn't go home, she can decide, Biggie, please, I want to have this with Zion. So, but I just hope if there is a way they can do it, but at least still achieve their aim without Biggie being involved. That would be very fine, so that nobody will come and start dragging another person. So you guys, the news of the sisters Bebet, the sisters delivery, okay, actually brought smiles to his face, and I believe we are going to see a more bubbly Suge. Yeah. So you guys, I don't know. Let me know what you feel if you actually watched it, and let me know what you feel about this ship. You guys, do you think this Nelita and Esses, they are really giving? What? Share your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.